Hey patrons, it's Johannes. I hope you're well. I am. Again, I've been sick for a week. It's horrible, but now I'm all good again. All right, this is an update of my time at cursor and dynamic timer plugin, which is a too long and horrible name. I need suggestions for what I should call this script. Anyway, there's an update for that, but first I'm gonna do a bit of a rant because I decided to put my more advanced Reaper scripts behind the paywall on Patreon. That means that if you want to get hold of the updates for the scripts, you need to either pay at least a month of membership on Patreon to download. That's $5. Or you can buy the download hub post of for Reaper scripts if you just want the Reaper scripts. That's 30, and that will give you access to everything that I post in there. So that's the thing with that. I'm sorry about that, but I just, when I'm working on a project, I give a lot of things away for free. But when I reach a certain threshold with time spent on a project, I just need to get paid. I'm sorry. I want to give away everything for free because I'm more of having fun than just earning a lot of money. I want to die happy and not rich. Well, if I'm rich too, that's okay. But it's not my goal in life. Is just to do things that makes my heart sing, pretty much. All right, that's why I'm working with mastering as well, because you don't get filthy rich while mastering, but you have a lot of fun. And the thing is that if I get to a point where I have enough paying patrons so that I actually get paid for all the time I spend on developing, then I probably will put everything I do out. I will give it away for free because then I get paid for my time, and that's pretty much just what I need when I'm paying my bills, because free doesn't pay my bills. So when I reach that threshold, then it's gonna be all free again. But for now, I need to do it this way, and I'm sorry about it. I would like to just give away everything. Can't someone just give me a salary every month so that I can live on and live a good life, and then I can just do my stuff and give them away for free? That would be amazing. Thank you. All right, let's go and talk about the things that I done with the time at cursor and dynamic timer script thing. All right, we can close that one. All right. I'm gonna do kind of a total walkthrough of the whole script because I added so much things, and I'm recording a new video, and this is aimed for both the ones that are already use it and know what it is for, and people who haven't seen the script in action at all. All right. This started off with me working on a project where I had, it was a mastering project, and I had several files in Reaper, and a client called me, or the client called me and said, well, there is an issue, and let's just use a point in this project just to simulate that situation. Yeah, let's say that the client says that in the third song, there's a kind of clap sound at 33 seconds in that we want more panned to the right. It's too panned to the left at the moment. Let's say that is the issue. And I used to bring up the project, realize that the third song doesn't start at 0 in the Reaper project. So I had to calculate where's 33 seconds. I mean, it's not extremely hard. I mean, you can put the mouse on the start, and you can start to drag your mouse until you're getting close to 33 seconds, and it's somewhere here. All right, there we go. Zoom in a little bit, and yeah, let's see. Okay, that's 33 seconds. Then you could put your mouse there, but then I had a selection here. So if I start to play, since I almost always are in loop mode. Oh no, it actually works. Okay. Well, anyway, then I could, let's do that. I need to send the audio from Reaper to you guys as well. There we go. So that's the way I used to do this, to find that 33 seconds, and then I adjusted that, sent it back to the client, and hopefully he was happy with it. But sometimes I said, well, okay, now it's a bit too much. Can you just dial back half the way that you panned it? And then I was, again, need to find that point. And it would just take forever. I was looking for places like that all the time, and sometimes I use there was project where there were small clicks in the mix that the client want me to remove, and he named all those clicks with timestamps in an email, and well, it just got too much work to find those places. So I created this script which does this. First off, I loaded with a short command. You do it the way you want. If you want to put it on a hardware button on some controller stuff, or if you want to load it manually through the Reaper scripts page or action list, that's up to you. I'm using I'm using T. Press T and it will load this. So we put the cursor in the beginning of the song that we want a 0 position at. Hit that. You can actually put a new 0 position in Reaper as well before people start to comment on that. But this is way better, I promise you. if we compare the speed that I work with this script, then moving the 0 position, then this is faster. All right. So what you can see now, when I put the cursor at the start of the file, I hit reset, we have a new marker called reset 001. That used to be reset 01, but I realized that I have actually been, I think it's 2 projects right now where I needed more than 100 reset points. So yeah, I changed it to so you can have 999 reset points instead. Now we have a new reference point that says 0. Time at cursor says 0. So this is our new 0 position, or virtual 0 position. Now it's much easier to find that 33 seconds. And let's see. Yeah, I just realized another bug. It's the timer play position should just be shown when you actually play the project. So I'm gonna think about a way of doing that. But no, never mind. That's the next update. All right. So this way we have the new 0 position. It's easy to find that 33 seconds. It's a bit faster than doing the marker thing that I did before. Let's move the marker so that we don't get distracted by that. All right. So as you can see, when I move the cursor, let's move the script here, zoom in, and you can see that this is this new 0 position. And when I move the mouse, you can see the time at cursor changes, and I can easily find that 33 mark. This is still a bit too much fiddling around before I find that 33 seconds. So I added another function. It's this thing where you can type in your own time. So if we type 33 in this section and hit cursor 2, then the cursor will jump 33 seconds but using the reset 001 as the reference point. So it will jump 33 seconds from the reset 00 point. And right now then it's really fast to find that 33 seconds. I don't need to move the mouse around at all. I just put 33, cursor 2, and we can hit play there. Oh, I unintentionally moved the marker. I also have a play button just because of that reason. I created a play marker in the script itself. So you can take a listen to what the client referred to. I also added a stop button because I realized that I start to use this play from reset a lot, and then I have to leave the script and hit stop in Reaper itself, or I also hit space a lot, which wasn't that great when you're in the script because it doesn't do anything. The music just keeps on playing. Actually, I think we'll see if I can add so that space works as a stop button in the script as well. That would be cool, but okay, that's another update. Let's continue to talk about the script. All right, so the beginning of the script, I could set one new, new 0 position for the song, a virtual 0 position, and I can see where the cursor were relative to that new position. And then I added this function that I just talked about, so we can jump 33 seconds from the new virtual 0 position to quickly find what the client referred to, and you can also play from that position. Then I realized that it would be cool if I could have reset positions, several reset positions. So now you can do that. You can put 999 reset positions, and I will put a couple here, and they doesn't necessarily need to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can put reset 1 in the middle of the project, and reset 002 it can be before that in time in the project. That's not an issue. If you put the cursor on an existing reset point and hit reset, it won't create a new marker. It will just change the script to use that as the new virtual. So right now it says reset 009. That's the current virtual 0 position. If I hit reset here, when we stand at reset 007, then it will change to reset 007. There you go. And you can also use these buttons now because I realized that it would be cool to be able to jump between these positions. So if you click this, you can see that the reset position is changing. Oh, let's do it like this instead. There we go. And you can see it doesn't go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will go in the order that they are inserted in the project. That means that we're going from, in this case, reset 2 to reset 9. But that's because the reset 2 and reset 9, they are they are next to each other in the project. So consider those just names. That could be named anything, something random, really. All right, so let's see what's more in this script. You have, let's go to the first position. You can cursor to reset. That means if the cursor is away here and we hit cursor to reset, then it will jump to the current reset position. In this case, it's reset 001. And that 0 position is at 1 minute and 22 seconds into the Reaper project. Cursor to reset, bam, and my cursor have jumped to reset 001. You can play from reset, then it starts to play from that position. If that position is reset 9, because he knows it starts to play from reset 9. Let's go back to reset 1. And you could, and this thing jump 33 seconds in, and you can use play from 33 seconds as well. If you want to listen to that specific place in the project several times because you're fixing something. The script also have a memory, and this was something that annoyed me, which made me not use it as much as I would like to. But with the latest update, I added memory, and that I didn't know that Reaper could do that. But that's amazing, and I start to explore that a little bit more. That means that it will remember the state. When you close the script, it will remember the state. It will store the state of the script. So when you load it the next time, it will look exactly the same. So you can see reset 1 is the current reset point. We close the script, start it again. It's still reset 1 and it's the same position. If we change that to reset 9, close the script, open it again, it's at reset 9 and everything works. As if it becomes more of a like a part of Reaper when acting this way, instead of just resetting all the time. Now it's just something that's always, it feels like it's always active, it's always there, but it's not really. It's still a script that you can start and stop, but it just acts as if it's always active. It's really cool. I think I talked about everything. Yeah, you can set negative time as well. So then you just put 0.33 and that will put the cursor 33 seconds prior to the current virtual reset position. So that's cool. And you can also dial in the time as either like it comes from the beginning, like this, hour, minutes, and seconds. Or you can just put in one number, then it's seconds. If you just type 10, for example, then it's 10 seconds. And if you put -10, then it will put the cursor or play from 10 seconds prior to the current 0 position. I think those are all the functionality that's in this script right now. So there you go. The Time at Cursor Dynamic Timer version 2.51. And I think I opened this 1,000 times in every project every day. It's become one of my most used scripts. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do, and I see you in a couple of seconds with another update or a new script, and that's gonna be free for now because I haven't spent too much time on it. All right, see you, bye bye.